Hey girl, how you doing? You are the woman that I'm really pursuing. Where am I? Well, oh, this is my desktop world. This is not my usual. Alright, well that's a little unusual. Okay, I have this big open space. Gotta do something with it. Alright, yeah. So let's get crafty. And make a stack of sticks. Oh, okay, so it looks like I've actually already started a little house in this here clearing. Whenever the heck I started this survival file, but this is like brand new, as you can pretty much see. An axe, a sword for like the first night. Pickaxe. Oh, I'll wait. I'll wait in the hoe. Let's see if there's anything interesting we can do with these slabs, kind of architecture up while we're waiting. Waiting? Waiting for what? I don't know. Just waiting to get going, you know? We gotta pickaxe some underground things, find some stuff. Oh, I see why I built this little house here. Okay. Well, this checks out. What am I getting hit by? Oh. Oh! Not cool, dude. Not cool. You... Can you do coal with just a wooden pickaxe? I forget. We're just gonna blow through this real quick. Oh, iron. You seeing this iron? All this beautiful iron? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. So yeah, so like I was saying, I have not really played on this. I'm on my desktop right now. My big survival file that I've like posted stuff to YouTube from and whatnot is that's like on my laptop. So the desktop is a very fresh experience. You can see like this Microsoft Money seed is like the only one I've started in survival, and there's like nothing going on. So we're just gonna mine as much, I don't know, just regular old rock as we can. Start getting ourselves somewhere towards having a respectable amount of stone bricks with which to build a home. You can see this is taking me actually a decent way. You know, I always love kind of tunneling around like this, because when you come back, you fill it up with torches, and like you see little deposits and stuff, and you can kind of break off on them. It's just like a good way to like get the strip mining going, you know? Alright, this thing is gonna be toast. In un momento. How's that if I turned out the game? That check. Oh yeah, that's way better. Oh, cool. Sorry, I should have done that sooner. New mic, you know how it is. I can't tell which way is out there. How do I get out of here? Prison my own design. Okay, so I can't do that yet. I'll just actually throw this down here since I've all these sticks and stones that can't break my bones. Throw a furnace down here. I gotta say, I've been playing Minecraft Survival like since like 2011, 2010, like college, and it's so consistent, so relaxing. Just a great vibe. I also just realized that there's like no sound coming from the game itself, which is weird. 1, 2. Okay. Yeah. As long as you guys are getting the audio from, yeah, that's fine. I prefer it this way. Not gonna lie. And by this way, I mean I can't hear the game audio right now. Just my own voice was like relaxing, soothing. What does that say about me that I find the sound of my own voice soothing? It's a little fall. Ooh, this big fall. Alright, you know, though, while I'm down here, I want this granite. Is this diorite? I forget which is which. I'm a terrible Minecraft player. It's like the red one that makes marble and the white one that makes marble. That's all I know. Looks so good though. Mm. So I hope everybody had a wonderful holiday experience. I was up in New Hampshire and I was just thankful that I didn't get caught in the snow because the last time that I went home I totally did. And it's not how you want to spend your Christmas morning, shoveling out the driveway, I'll tell you that. Absolutely miserable experience. This pickaxe is getting pretty low. So once that's done, we're going to fry up the iron that we just got. And then we're really cooking. Then we're going straight to the bottom. See, I think my philosophy with this file is like I want to like strip mine a lot. I want to like go really hard on just like amassing resources and then doing really big build projects out of it. I feel like that'd be fun. Is there something down there? I swear I saw like a little ship or something. I'm losing it. Okay, and now I'm stuck. Looking around, looking around. Okay, there we go. I'm dropping coal. I'm dropping iron. And we're frying, baby. You're cooking with real firepower now. Alright, still waiting on this iron to cook up. Um, I love iron ore. It's my favorite of all the ores. Some people like either ore. I don't know, is this like proper mic positioning? I feel like this is too close to my face. I just got this thing. I feel like this is too far from this. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I keep touching this. I feel like I'm like my cat, you know, my roommate's cat, just like rubbing my face against it. Anyway, if you're watching this YouTube replay and the audio is just horrendous, I apologize. But if you've watched watched it for 10 minutes so far and you've put up with the audio, I also commend you. Alright, fry up that cobblestone. Make me another pickaxe. And make me a shovel. Boots? I don't know, do I really think I'll need boots? Boots. Polish that stuff up. I have the wooden sword. If I'm just gonna rock the wooden sword, I should make boots. Right. It is decided then. Bone meal, polish. Why die? You can make like saplings, not saplings, saplings. That's what they're called in the real world. Saplings are like fungus people from Magic the Gathering. That's what I'm thinking of. You know what? I gotta find a little more coal so I can throw some torches together too, so I'm not just mining in the dark over here. It's depressing. I'm getting seasonal affected mining in the dark. I just switched over to a new SSRI, and the first day, tons of nausea. The second day, not so much. So, don't be afraid to find cures for your seasonal affective disorder. I also got the light. Highly recommend the light. The UV light. Sit in front of that thing for like an hour. You feel like you're on the beach. You feel like you're like the subject in like a really glossy like GQ photo shoot because it's just like a bright white light that is the sunshine. It makes you feel good again. Somehow, some way, the light works. If you told me when I was a child that in 2020 I would get healed by light energy coming out of a panel that would cure my depression, I believe you. 2020, it's the future. We're supposed to have that stuff now. Go Team Humans. We did it. We have made it to the far future. And there's UV light that we can summon. We can summon the power of the sun. Power of the gods. Helios. That might have been a sun god, right? Helios? Or Heliod, but I think that's like also Magic the Gathering lore, so Magic the Gathering lore, real world lore, same stuff. Is talking about seasonal affective disorder on Twitch like even really like hashtag mental health one day or anything though? Because like if it's like a thing that many people get due to external factors, I don't know, does that count as an illness? Like I bet it's in the DSM-4 as like a condition, but like is sunburn like an illness? You know what I mean? Like you get sunburn because you get too much sun. You don't have enough sun, you get seasonal affective disorder. And like I wouldn't. First of all, I'm not ashamed to get sunburns, people. I'll say it here first on Twitch. I've gotten sunburned before, and it's something a lot of, it's genetic. A lot of pale people in my family have had to deal with it. But, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid anymore. Not afraid of getting sunburned. I don't need the white dye yet. I will make some slabs so I can construct. That'll be fun. Let's make some stairs. Make a stack of stairs. Make a stack of that. I thought I made a bunch of ladders. Maybe not. Do that. Always helpful. Dude, I need coal though. Alright, well, let's go topside and see what's going on. I want some, like, Reddit-worthy Minecraft builds. I mean, look at that village across the way over there, you know? Like, I gotta compete with that. Fire Bedhead Twitch theme. Oh, thank you, Seth Fowler. I appreciate that, man. Shouts out to artist Joe Shakespeare. She is Sublingual Art on Instagram, and she did some really awesome work. I'm really proud to work with her. Oh, I need more torches. Thank you. You know what? I'm gonna make I'm gonna make a block of coal also, because I've been bad, dude. That's what I got for Christmas. Foulball, how have you been, man? Hope you had a happy holiday. I hope you're enjoying your time down in Baltimore. You'll see that Lamar Jackson, he's doing some crazy things down there. Very jealous that got you. Oh, check this, dude. I'm gonna make like some like fire. Okay, well it came out a little uneven, but we'll just do some fire like, stair designs. I feel like stairs have been like my like life hack in Minecraft builds. It looks kind of more interesting than just doing like a regular wall, but I have no idea what I'm doing still. My mic volume is low. Thank you. Okay, let's see what we can do about that. Hey, how's that? Is this better? I just got like this, you know, mic set up, and it's got the arm for Christmas. So this is the first run with it, so I appreciate the feedback. I like the cool, like, black column with hole in the middle. That's fun. You know, streaming this kind of reminds me of, like, streaming The Sims, where it's like I'm just kind of vibing out and, like, building stuff, and I really enjoy doing that, I think. So now I've got like the walls of this stair home set up. I'm going to... the smooth oak wood looks so good. So I can make... oh, it makes a stack of 3. So what, I'm getting 6 for 8. I don't know about that bargain. I don't know about that deal. I'm just gonna make planks. Just gonna make some planks. Just gonna give me more slabs. Can always do with more slabs. Why did I think I made a stack? How did I only end up with 16 torches? I feel like I got robbed on that one, folks. Or maybe I just wasn't paying attention. That's probably it. Man, it's good to be streaming again, but you forget how much it's like the ultimate chore in multitasking. This is a dark jungle. Wow. Look how it goes from like chill, nice, outdoorsy to like spooky Slenderman forest immediately. That's terrifying. Just gotta light a path. Is that what we're all trying to do in life? What Jesus did for us.
No! No!
Jesus is king. Jesus is born. Kanye drops, man. I don't know, I feel like he's kind of bandwagoning on like the most famous man alive. But it's Jesus being the most famous man alive, not Kanye. Much to his chagrin. Alright, so I'm like just torching up this island because I don't like playing without night mode entirely. This is a wicked cool like little island actually. Like a cave? Tom Brady deflate balls? Dude, that's slanders! Man! Get me riled up! But look, Brady just prefers his equipment a certain way. Like all professional athletes do. And I think that's all there is to it. And I think the media mainstream media would like to have you believe that, you know, it was malicious. But I think, you know, you don't become the best player in any position, in any sport, without having, you know, preferences for how you like your equipment. See also, New England great Nomar Garciaparra, who would, like, double adjust his gloves every time he went up to bat. You gotta have it just right when you're a pro. Also, do you hear the absorption echo factor thing in this mic? That, I don't know, it's in like a cage that I don't feel like is doing like a great job at actually stopping, I don't know, like bouncing or extra noise or whatever, but so be it. Man, there's like floating trees on this island. Like, this is crazy. I'm gonna build a house here. Bunch of sandstone, like, what? And then there's trees under here. This is so cool. He deflates his own balls with steroids. Dude, you know, hey man, how are you gonna stay in the game? He's 43 years old. You think you're gonna be in the YouTube game that long, Fowler? You know, like, you might need some help. You know, you gotta do whatever it takes to stay in the league. Stay on top. Tough choices, man, but it's the truth. Alright, man, I'm so enraptured by this, like, crazy cliff island. I'm gonna have to do something with it. I need to, like, build, though, back where I can see underground. So I gotta find my way back to base. It's super cool, though. I'm definitely coming back here. I love, like, all the little bays and lagoons that you get in a Minecraft map. Brings me joy. Wait, was that cool? Oh, yeah. Oh, no. There we go. Chop, 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 chop. So speaking of Boston like sports cheating, did you see the story about how the Red Sox have now been accused during the 2018 like World Series run of like taping signs, like pitcher signs? I'm embarrassed, to say the least. It's like my boys can't keep their hands clean. It's a damn shame. There's a stack of torches. Killer bees, we are swarm. Roofy AF. That's roof, dude. It's not easy. It's not easy being Green Monster. Never mind, that doesn't. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I could tell you were trying to say rough. The spirit was there. Crap, look at this asshole down here. Look at this. Alright. Wooden sword to the rescue. Let's go, boys. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I'll put that right there. And then, where's the staircase going up? I feel like this, you're playing some Master Chief Collection for the nostalgia. Are you on Xbox or, PC? Because I just installed it last night on my PC. And, I also own it on Xbox, so we definitely we'll have to get some, co-op in. Wish they made like spiral staircases easier in this. Dude, yeah, like that whole set is so good. I'm pretty sure I finished. I'd have to like check my achievements, you know what I mean? But I'm pretty sure that I finished Halo 1 story on that, like remastered, and then I might have gotten like partway into 2. The multiplayer, since they fixed it, when it came out, it was like super bad, but like when they fixed the multiplayer, absolutely fantastic. Streamlabs, yo, shouts out to Streamlabs chatbot for trying to do something there. I'm sure whatever it was would have been cool. It was ass. It was ass. Not good ass. Badass. Not badass. It was whack ass. Whack ass fuck. Alright. Give me the slabs. Whack ass. It's wiggity wiggity whack. Wiggity wiggity whack. This is gorgeous. This is a gorgeous Minecraft home. I would love to live here. On this naked staircase. Would not like to come down these stairs in the morning, though, let me tell you that. Does not seem safe or advisable. Oh, shit! Clip that. Wow. Alright. I don't even know how to get back there. Where I spawn. No clue. Yeah, I know, dude. I know I died. It sucks. Fuck this guy, fuck this guy, fuck this guy. Wasted. And now this dude's like spawn camping me. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Fuck. I'm beside myself, dude. I am fucking beside myself. Fuck this guy. Fuck you. Yeet. Alright, cool. Cool. No problem. It's all good. Whatever. Handled. Alright, oh, sweet. Cooked chicken. Nice. I gotta find... Problem is I don't know, like, which way I went. I think I went, like, back this way to the coast. And it's so dark. In the 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 dark. Give me an apple. Okay, so I was there. And then, yeah, so here's the thing. Like, I ran off. And I... like on some side of the island. I thought it was this side. And you know what, dude? I didn't even really look from like. I didn't look from the top of the tower to like really orient myself. Like I don't know what direction I need to go at all to get back. Okay, there were roses though. That's like a herbological clue. Damn. Yeah, like it must have been within view of the village, right? Because I feel like I remember seeing other, like, torched spots from the top. Like it wasn't just like in the middle of nowhere. Ow. Man, look at this, like, chasm. This ravine. It's crazy. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. So here's the cool island. Yeah, here's the cool cliff with, like, the cave over. That's super dope. I gotta do something with that. And then, there we go. Here's all my stuff from when I died. Oh, lit bits. Seth Fowler, 100 bits. Thank you. You're a bit better than I thought you were. Just a 100 bits. Thank you. Appreciate it. That's very exciting. I think that's my first bit donation. Maybe. You're definitely the leader for the week. Congratulations. We'll have to see if anybody is going to step up to the plate, try to compete. The itty bitty bitty committee. Bitsy committee. Give me more red dye. Give me a lever? I don't really need a lever yet. I need redstone is what I need. Oh look, and now you get the icon next to your name in chat. Because you're the bits leader. And you're a moderator. Wow. You're pro, Seth. You're really respected in this Twitch community. I feel like I need like dirt so I can plant some trees out here. Make this place a little more interesting. Cool. I should also light up the rest of this island. Did I just drop all those torches? Oh, I have more stuff in the ocean I need to pick up. Okay. You're the Schmidt. 100-bit Fowler. If you were a computer, you'd have 100 bits of processing power. Are you a comedian? Because you did a bit. Alright, cool. So, do I have more? I don't have a hoe. I don't have a hoe, so I can't pull up this grass. Need a hoe. Just want torch all over this island so that we don't have any more unexpected guests awaiting us. Yeah, this island's dope. I want to build like crazy stuff here. All right, we'll do that. Yeah. So then, like, you know, just like layer in some like steps and stuff to make it look all cool. Minecraft, build with your friends. It's fun. Make stairs. Minecraft should have like achievements for making your buildings ADA accessible. That'd be cool. Starting the Halo 1 campaign. Godspeed, Master Chief. Master Seth. Coming out of the cryo for the first time, man. It's a big memory. The Pillar of Dawn? Pillar of Autumn? What am I thinking of? Hammer of Dawn? Yeah, okay. Pillar of Autumn. Cool. Pillar of Autumn is Halo. Thank you, Mr. Tyrannic. What's up, man? Happy, what is it, Wednesday? Made it halfway. Happy hump day, dude. 'Tis a glorious evening. Thank you for joining. Hammer of Dawn is God of War. Or Gears of War. Oh my god. There's too many video games, dude. There's too many video games. I think my resolution for 2020 is I'm not going to play any games that were released this decade. I'm just going to play Minecraft for 10 years. And then in 2030, I'm just going to catch up. Alright. Oh, this is kind of cool. I love using the red and the white marble against each other. That's my, classy, Versace styles. Woke gaming, dude. I'll tell you, woke gaming, very much, on brand in 2020. Feeling it. I think I'm gonna do a video for YouTube that's like 5 rules for like woke gaming in the 2020s. Because like with this World War III stuff, dude, like, we've opened up a whole new can of worms in terms of content. You know what I mean? Like, war is a great genre of human information to be mined and to be memed. 2020 rules. Oh my god. How about 2020 rules for dating my teenage daughter? That would be. That's not. I feel like that wouldn't be woke. I feel like that. I feel like the whole title and concept of that show is like probably not woke. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Okay, I thought I was gonna die again. Dude, building towers is like not really a good idea, like ever. Okay. But it looks cool, so I'm gonna keep going. I need more stuff. We gotta get a little bit of. Oh, I should eat. Here, let me eat. Swim across the lake, as you do. I gotta get some more iron because the thing's about to die, and I didn't make any backups. And I don't know. I feel like randomly digging into the side of this mountain. I wanted to do a pulse check real quick, but there's no iron. My iron sense is no longer tingling. Like, do I try to find it above ground? Just explore a little bit. Because either way, I don't really have enough, like, raw materials to just, like, build the walls of this right now. Yeah. I think. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna check out in here, inside this badass cave system that I've been scoping out. Okay. Cool. Hop, skip, and a jump. Bam. 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 Wait. Oh crap. Okay. So there's a lot of gravel under this mountain, is what we've just learned. A lot of gravel. That was a panic-inducing one, not gonna lie. Tunnel down to 6 and, like, strip mine. Yeah, that's kind of, like... I'm scoping out, basically, like, where I want to do the builds, like, above ground a little bit. And then I just want to, like, I think strip mine... And, you know, like, I can do that, like, off-camera. Like, I don't need to do that necessarily even during the stream all the time. Although it helps fill up time. And then just kind of have sessions where I'm doing, like, one big build. Where's that axe? Where the axe at? Covenant just attacked the ship. FML. Oh, bruh. Wart, is what I gotta say to that. I truly loved playing as the elites in Halo 2 because my favorite... yeah, Pillar of Autumn was like the book the name of the book that I had, I'm pretty sure. And there was like a whole chapter in it where like it's like a day in the life of a grunt, and like you learn about like, you know, like them popping off the gas masks and stuff when they get back to the ship. You just really learn, you know, how to sympathize for these pathetic little creatures that they really do an unfair job of portraying in the games, I think. I think at the extended Halo universe, you really get a sense for the dignity of the grunts, and frankly, I think it's slanderous. It's slanderous the way that, you know, they've described those little guys in the games, because they're always scaring you. And like Grunt Birthday Party, like, come on. Like, what a dick move is that to, like, kill somebody on their birthday, you know? No respect. I eat sheep down. Love getting wool. Love getting wool. Alright, so a bunch of coal. That's good. Clear out this gravel. I feel like that's always like a helpful way. Not always. Oftentimes a helpful way to just reveal, you know, stuff that's out and around. Minerals or you name That's why I go out of my way to like make shovels and take them with me. Because it really just opens up a cave when you're like, oh, like all this gravel that I thought I wasn't going to deal with, I actually will. I'm going to be proactive, productive. Dig my way out of the holes that I found for myself. 2020 mantras, man. 2020 mantras. Alright, I'll try to get on top of here, I think. Take that coal while I'm at it. Dude, we lost to the Titans. RIP. I know, Nex. I know, dude. I'm distraught. I am bored. Like, you know, I have nothing to do now on the weekends. Yeah. Yeah, it still feels really good to have him. You know what I mean? Even though, like, part of me mentally is like, I am ready to see Brady go. Like, just because, like, he's been, like, trending a certain way. Like, it's all about Lamar and the boys now. Yeah. I mean, I will admit, every run quarterback system is really fucking fun to watch. And I wish all quarterbacks just kind of did that by default. But, because Brady sucks at it, I get that much more hype when he, you know, runs it to the end zone. I didn't see the Insta post next. What exactly did he say? I think I just saw... I don't know, like I saw a headline that maybe implied he was staying, but I didn't see, like, anything, like, concrete. Oh, so that's the whole big stretch over there, I guess. Okay. That's the big field where I started. Oh, there's the staircase house. Mr. QB didn't get hit dirty in the first and get replaced by a not good 40-year-old. Yeah. Yeah, that sucked, dude. That was like really tough to watch, man. I'm sorry about that. The Eagles, oof. Rough weekend for Birds fans. Throw my boots on. Alright, do I have an axe? No, I don't. Okay. Just want to make red wool. Make one of these, make one of these, da. Dude, yeah. I mean, the Eagles overall this season have just been really painful to watch, I think. Like, I mean, like, everybody's known the injuries have been a factor for them, but, like, even when, like, guys were in, like, I had Aguilar and Jeffries in my fantasy team this year, and, they had, like, one good week each, you know? So it was, like, even when they were healthy, like, I just didn't feel super duper comfortable all the time. I don't know. It was a weird season. Because it didn't, like, I didn't think they were gonna suck, you know? Definitely didn't think they were gonna suck. I think Wentz might be RG3 injury-wise. Yeah, man. I mean, like, it's brutal to watch, too. You know, because it's, like, always the guys you like seeing. You know, Wentz is a hero. RG3 was a hero. You know what I mean? Like, they weren't just, like, good, but they were, like, you got pumped watching them. Not why is he injured? Yeah, I mean, like, dude, like, has he ever been good for a full 16 games? You know? He's one of those dudes. He, like, falls apart. Some people are just injury prone. Alright, I'm just, like, making random stuff to kind of have it on deck at this point. Oh, I wanted an axe, didn't I? Yeah. Oops. I'll do a backup pickaxe just in case this other one breaks first. Oh crap. Whoop. Brady at 43 had an equal season with Wentz. Yeah, I mean, Brady... It's kind of weird with Brady because the thing about Belichick is that he knows when, like, it's not just going to happen for Brady. Like, and I feel like it's, like, situation to situation, right? Like, he knows, based on, like, the way this defense has been going, the way, like, the fucking wind is blowing, Brady is not going to pass completion right now. And I feel like Brady's stats are actually probably padded, you know, a not small amount just by virtue of, like, Bill's coaching talent. Like, there's, like, I feel like times Bill runs it that are counterintuitive to any other team in the league. You know what I mean? Like, Brady gets a custom set of good looks for him. And, like, that's one of the things where, like, if he does go to another team at this point, I just don't know how well he would be able to, like, how effective will Brady be on another team? I don't know. So yeah, like, so this year, like, our receiving was, like, tough. But the best thing about the Pats this year was our run game, because we had so many options. And, like, you know, I've been a huge Sony Michel proponent all year. And I think, like, James White, Burkhead, like, they, you know, in the system have their uses. And I feel like because you have Edelman operating in, like, the Wes Welker, like, dynasty of schemes, no pun intended, when he's in double coverage and you don't have the plethora of other passing targets that this team has historically had, that's what I'm saying. Like, this season in particular, Brady either didn't have as good passing targets or couldn't make as much of the targets he had, and he received a lot less passes. I mean, I'd have to see what his pass attempt numbers looked like year over year, I guess, to really back this up, but, like, it just felt like one of those things where I could sense from the way that plays were getting called that Belichick, like, didn't have the confidence in him. Tight end at first pick, I don't think is, like, out of the question. I don't think it's a bad idea at all. I think that, you know, it's going to be interesting to see if that Gronkowski style of, like, you know, absolute Superman who can do it all is going to continue to be a thing. Oh, crap. I'm going to get hit by this guy. Shit. Alright. Gotta get in the zone here. Woo, woo. In both life and football, failure is inevitable. You don't always win. You can, however, learn from that failure, pick yourself up again with great enthusiasm, and place yourself in the arena again. And that's right where you will find me, because I know I still have more to prove. You know, I deeply relate to that from this Minecraft save file right now, because I just fell, and I am respawning myself back up, and I'm going to find my stuff that I dropped, and I'm going to build myself a damn house. Oh, I see now. Oh, okay, now I've, like, connected all together, like, where this stuff is in relation to Spawn 2, which is good. This is so cool. I'll skip it and jump in. Next, do you have a Stream Deck? Because I just got one for Christmas, and I, like, need ideas on what I should do with it. I'm very excited, but I just haven't actually done anything. It's, like, staring at me right now with the default image setup. Tyrannic, you're using a 10-year-old Wacom tablet as one. I love that. Yeah, I'm on a single monitor right now, so like I can alt tab into Streamlabs and I just have like Minecraft up in windowed mode, and just over here on the right, because I got the ultra wide monitor, I can like see chat and like basically just my webcam. I can see enough of my screen that I know Minecraft is running, but I gotta, you know, it's an ongoing process trying to evolve the setup. Look at this creeper. Look at this creeper. So yeah, so once you go 2 monitors, you can't go back. So I did kind of go back. I have like a 1080p Vizio TV that I used to have over here, but I like was Marie Kondoing like off this desk, and I was like, dude, it's crowding me, and like I don't know, like it's old and it's like grimy because it's like the TV I had in college. You know what I mean? And so even though yes, I like still definitely like have the capability to make use of a 2-monitor thing, I was like, this does not spark joy anymore, and I need to get rid of this monitor. It's like 10 years old. I mean, it wasn't a monitor, you know what I mean? It was like a gross... It wasn't like an LED, it was LCD. You know, the liquid crystals. It was like not good. It's dead. Get out of here. Alright, whatever. That works. Yeah, man, sometimes you just gotta... You know... do what's best for your space. This message brought to you by MySpace.com. Whoa, what are... What did I do? F1 screenshot mode, I guess. I can still do stuff like this, huh? That's kind of cool. This is like a video mode. Good to know. I can still put stuff down. Interesting. Huh. Is that... Am I a total noob? Is that a total noob move? Maybe. Okay. So we're gonna let that tree grow. We'll throw some down here too. Some wildlife going. Where did I die? Did I die in the cave? I'm kind of zoned out. I forgot. Hopping, skipping, jumping. Okay, I'm gonna find my stuff. I will find my stuff. I swear, I will find my stuff. As I hop from tree to tree like George of the Jungle. Tarzan? Okay, question for chat. Was George of the Jungle a thing before, like, the 90s film that also came out around the same time as Tarzan, the cartoon remake? Like, obviously Tarzan was like a 50s film. You Yo, Bachelor Nation, baby. Yo, we were tuning in last night over here, man. It was popping. Bachelor was spicy last night, but I was like, kind of like, I don't need enough of the Hannah drama. You know what I mean? I don't need her back in it. Watching the DVR, dude. All right, you gotta tell me if you think Hannah Brown's in it for the right reasons. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know if she's in it for the right reasons. And for those of you who aren't familiar with the Bachelor franchise, that's what it's all about. It's like, are you on this TV show where you're only getting compensated for as long as you're on it, right? So you make more money the longer you stay on the show. Are you in it for the right reasons? That is falling in love and getting married on national TV. She's not back just dropping off some nudes. You think she like printed about like put it in an envelope and had to bring it over. Do you think like anybody would accept that? I feel like it's so hard to like I feel like the joke about like nudes is like nobody ever wants them, right? Oh, the wings, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like the joke with like nudes is like nobody ever wants them, right? And like I feel like it's because it's such an impulsive thing. Like nobody's really like ever made to like stop and think like, is this actually a good idea or not? They just like hit send. Like back when you had to like buy postage and like write it like a letter and like you knew it was like a physical envelope that like could potentially be opened by somebody else, like you weren't sending like nude pictures willy-nilly, no pun intended. You know, it's like the consequences of your actions are so much more tangible when there's like a physical rectangle with a picture of your dog on it. Like that's like a thing that like you're like, oh, like I don't own this. Someone else could own this object. So maybe they should just make us like type in people's phone numbers manually before we send them news. That would make us stop and think. Like, oh, I could type in the wrong number right now. Like, that would suck. Maybe I should just keep this one to myself. Alright. We got planks. I'm gonna make a door. I'm gonna make a lot of slabs. Why am I making all these slabs? I'm making all these slabs. Composter. Why not? Because I feel like slabs go a really long way for, like, making walls and stuff. And I think what I want to do... to, like, fill in the rest is actually just do, like, glass. Man, that Streamlabs bot, I gotta figure out... I don't even know, like, what it's supposed to be sending, you know? I haven't really, like, dug into, like, my Streamlabs, like, bot settings in, like, a year. So I apologize. It's like, probably a GIF. Probably a GIF. Okay. Composter. Yeah, let's put this down somewhere. Bam. Oh, wait. Bam. Okay. And then... This season catty AF. Hell yeah, man. It's The Bachelor. Expect nothing less. Do I have stairs? No. And then, like, I like kind of just doing, like, the... Oh, crap. Well, I screwed it up. But I like doing these, like, random layers of, like, slabs on the side. Because it kind of makes, like... When I make, like, a watchtower-y thing like this, it makes it, like, more walkable. And conceptually, it's more walkable. In practice, maybe not so much. Oh, well, I don't really, see, now I'm like, oh, no, I'm good, because this is, okay. Yeah, so then, like, I might make this, like, a double wide, you know? And then, yeah, because you can just basically walk up here, and then you have this whole catwalky platform to kind of climb up. And that helps with, like, some of the awkwardness of the stairs that I had before. And then, basically, we just gotta grab some glass, fill in the skeleton that we've made, and bam, we have a beautiful building. Man, Nothing like a good video game sesh to make me feel like a goddamn architect. Why can't I... There we go. Why can't I put anything there? Okay. Oh, crap! Man, that's gonna... It's gonna keep happening. It's gonna keep happening. It's cool. It's cool. Alright, layer up. Layer up, layer up, layer up. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. Sun going down? Is that what that is? Yeah. Oh, it's sunset. Time to get spooky. And I don't know what happened to all those torches I made, because I died. Okay, so that's all the stuff we can fit on the side here. I'm gonna have to go back and... Screwed up, I should have made a pitchfork. Alright. I think I need like a diving board here so that I can, I think I need a diving board so I can just jump in the water. But I don't want to hit my tree. Okay, yeah. Straight back. Straight back. Walking the plank. Yeet. Splash. Cool. Alright. So I screwed up because I didn't, actually hold on to enough wood planks to make myself like another pickaxe or anything. So let's go solve that. And I kind of want to clear down these trees that are like blocking the path back to my spawn just so I don't keep getting lost. That would be lovely. Walk back from work tonight after I took the trolley for like half my commute, you know what I mean? And then it's like I either get on another bus, which is kind of like depressing, going from like tin can to tin can. It is brisk today. Alright, I think this tree is cut. And I think with this one, we're going to head back to the tower. So you can see it's coming along, right? Flank looks good off the side. That drowns. Screw you, buddy. Screw you, buddy. Yeah, you can't be spamming Linux, bro. It's not cool. It's not chill. It's not the vibe we're going for here. Where did I get this gold ingot from? Is that from that, must have been from that drowned. Lit. Alright, so I need more sticks. That much is clear. Need a pickaxe. And what else do I want? Do I need the golden shovel? No, I don't. That's silly. Let's not be silly. Axe. I don't need. Oh, you know what though? I do want to. I'm gonna make myself an extra shovel. Because I want a boat. I want a boat. Boat. Man, I'm trying to hop off the jet. Shopping at the gym. Money above the rim. Burberry tips. Throwback, very old Migos song. Very old Riff Raff song. Jump, jump. Alright, so... Alright, that's all I got for thick blocks. And then if I go over this way... Like, what can I do here to, like, extend past? Oh, what if I made, like, rings going up around the outside? That could be kind of cool. Like different platforms wrapping around the outside of it. Might be interesting. Oh, oh, and I fell off again. Brilliant. Alright, I'm up top. This is looking nice though. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, guys. Feeling good. Okay, ring. Got it much of the way across. Not quite all though. Oh, that's all we got. Okay. So we gotta go chop some stuff down. Oh, we need food. Warrior needs food badly. They have nothing raw I can eat, huh? Or I mean, like I could eat that raw beef, but I do not want to. Oh, dude, are you kidding me? Let me cut down my own sapling. Yikes, yikes. Did you guys know I'm terrible at Minecraft? PvE. Player versus evil. Player versus environment. Lost woods. What is up with this water? Oh, this water is at a normal height. I just wait. Oh, okay. The river like looks like tall water. If that makes sense. It's very dark. Very dark. Gotta find more torches. Hey, you bastard. Your shell. Yay. Alright, there's that. What else did I drop? Okay, I'm not this guy, but I'm killing this guy for ink. Oh yeah. Alright, whatever. I mean, all I really want is just this pickaxe, so I'll take that. Sorry, you know, so I just realized that with this new frame that I have, the chat box isn't showing up on the video, which is a bummer. Because I'm trying to get back in the habit of, like, posting all my replays on YouTube. And, like, it makes no sense. Like, what the hell am I talking about if there's nobody there, you know, responding to any of it? For all you know on YouTube, I'm just talking to myself the whole time, which actually is like one of the skills they're like, yo, if you want to do Twitch, You're used to talking to yourself. I'm great at that, though. Just digging away. Digging tunnels. Always looking straight ahead. It must be really convenient to be able to measure everything in blocks in the Minecraft world. You know what I just realized? If we're going straight through the mountain that we were in before, this is gonna end up like coming out in the middle of that weird island, I think. Like I think it's just gonna be like a straight drop. Might be, depending on how high up we are. That'll be interesting. Oh, stuff is falling. This is like falling sand. I can't. I'm like trying to look closer and see. This is too dark. Let's get out of here. Oh, there's the rest of my stuff. I want that boat. So I want to sail a little bit before I log off. I love sailing in Minecraft. Very relaxed. Okay. Shut that. Open this. Ba-da-da. Sure. Think of cobblestone stairs, and I'm just going to use as decoration. Oh no, oh, man. Did you see that jump straight into the water? Jeez. Is there something down there? Oh, is this like purple coral? Am I, like, not supposed to be chopping at this like this? Is it gonna break? Did I get anything? I mean, unless it's like a shovel situation. All of this coral stuff is crazy, actually. It just gets so dark when I get down there. I don't understand why. Okay, that is a really gorgeous area. Back to this tower. What does it need? More blocks. And really, I could just take this shovel and like start digging straight down. Like I'll dig straight to the side of this island. Cause I think, yeah, it's all gonna be yeah, it's all rock from here on down. Just gotta be careful. Okay, maybe it's not all entirely rock, so I'll be cautious. What do we have? Anything going? This got pretty desperate. I just want to like YOLO dig, you know? Layers. Oh, this is more sand. Oh, I'm drowning now. Ooh. Okay, well that didn't work. Wait, so then I'm drowning here. And I can get up. Okay. that, I want to build myself a little bridge. Oh no. What am I doing? Cool. Instant access. I didn't find any coal, right? Okay. Because as soon as I find coal, I need torches for this area. Okay, this is all gravel. Bro, you. Bro, who? Don't throw me like you know me. Dude, I'm like totally crafting mine. Dude, I'm not just Minecrafting right now, dude. I'm Minecrafting. Like, like what you see as like squares being dug away in a 3D space, I see as ideas being challenged. You know, it's like woke gaming 2020 is really like just this core belief system that everything I do as a gamer, I'm choosing to do consciously, right? Minecraft is the perfect example of this. What am I choosing to do right now? I'm choosing to dig a 2x1 tunnel for myself to just get boring cobblestone. And that's okay. You know, I think in a postmodern society, we have to be okay with accepting different ideas of what it means to be a gamer, what it means to be Steve, the Minecraft dude. You know, not just canceled, man. Not just canceled. Everybody knows this. That's last decade. Right? 2020, we're beyond just cancel culture. We're just, mind crafting now, you know? Dude, you're totally making a mine to exploit children, workers, to excavate diamonds, to build your diamond empire. Right. And, like, that's my choice as a gamer, right? Like, you can't force me to play Minecraft differently. You can't force me to use any sort of, Kantian ethics. You know, if you read Immanuel Kant, you'll really start to appreciate intent-based ethics. My intent when I game is to have fun, and if I want to create economies that make me diamonds so I can build myself a diamond tower on the beach in Minecraft, like, that's my God-given right as an American, okay? So, 2010s, gamers were talking about, like, Gamergate, right? Like, I know Gamergate, but we gotta open the gates in 2020. Right, dude, I'm saying, Fascist Craft, Antifa Craft 2020, Antifa Craft, does that work? Do you think Trump says it like Antifa just so that he doesn't have to pronounce like the anti part of the syllable? It's gotta be. I put money on that. I would put money on that. Okay. I think I want to build a bridge to the island. Right. Like, it's not anti-fascist. It's anti-fascist. Like, what does that even mean? It's like, c'est la vie. Sacre bleu. To Trump, any foreign language is, equal parts sophisticated and mind-boggling. Dead brain coral block. Antifa. So I was very despondent today to see that Adderall was trending on Twitter because of his speech. Because I like watched that speech and like I'm like, oh, like, you know, of course he like slurs all his words, doesn't know how to talk. I always kind of like thought it was like a dentures thing, and then they coming after my Adderall. It's like, dude, like maybe he has ADHD. You don't know. I'm not defending Trump, but I am an ADHD sufferer who's prescribed Adderall, and it's like, don't lump him in with us, man. That's what they were saying. They were saying he was on Adderall. Like it was like the only way that he could focus on it. I mean, like, it is funny, but it's I don't know, man. He doesn't share my struggle. He's probably got a fake script, you know what I mean? He makes it tougher for the rest of us. So actually, even if he is, it's really kind of frustrating. What did you say? I don't know what I have on the mute list. So it could be innocuous. Really? I'm gonna change that. I think like in the 2018 run, I was really I wasn't sure what to do about like family settings and stuff, and I feel like at this point I know what I'm going for is gonna be like not a, like I don't know, like PG-13. You know what I mean? He does have the weirdest side comments, dude. It's like, well, I mean, that's how like he. So I don't know. Maybe he is ADHD a little bit. Could be. And like, I don't know. It's like, I definitely understand, you know, the appeal of the energy that he has, and I think like yeah, some people call it unhinged. I don't know, probably not neurotypical, whatever you want to call it, right? But like the thing is, there's like a lot of people who like really connect with that line of thinking, where it's like not so much like what someone literally says, but just kind of like the keywords that they hit and like the ideas around it and the vibe behind it. And you know, it's a really powerful thing to tap into. Saying a lot without actually saying anything. I mean, that's how I feel like half the time I'm like running my Twitch channel. I'm just like talking out of my mouth. Yeah, they all know what they're doing, man. They all got their agendas. Alright, slabs. I'll take some slabs. Layer on some slabs. So there's a better tactical politics than Dems. I don't think anybody would argue with with you there, man. Like, you know, I can't point to a ton of Democrat policy successes in the past decade. Well, I think that, yeah, the party has not done a great job at like actually getting their like platform done sometimes, because they're too caught up in like playing it safe. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, so she's got a tricky job, right? Because she's got like the whole. Yeah, I don't know. The military stuff is tricky because there's like a very large amount of people, like, you know, I come from like a military family, and like the pride is very real, you know, for a lot of people who have service members in their family, and I think it's legit. Um, and so I think as like a politician, I don't really like hold people. I don't read too much into it, basically. You know what I mean? Like I don't think it's like really like a contradiction of like her politics to say like I hope American troops are safe. You know, that's kind of I think the you know she has to say stuff like that. And really, man, it's like nobody disagrees with that sentiment. You know what I mean? But it's just like the I understand that we all want people to, you know, really go to bat for us and like, yeah, yeah, it's like a PR move, exactly. And like I said, like I think that you know there's like a legit feeling behind it. Um, it's legit to say like, yo, like I support the truth, or like you know, want people to be happy. We can openly repent the military. Yeah, I mean, so like the thing is, like I come from a military family, right? But like my dad came out like a total pacifist, just based on like what he had to do and kind of what he had seen of the world, and I definitely feel like it's a tricky balancing act to make the case to people who have the conviction that they're you know putting their lives on their line for the right reason. It's like a very tricky case to make to them that I ultimately don't think war as we've like experienced it is really necessary in our lives, right? Like you know we all know that the defense budget for the U.S. super inflated, right? Just based on the military-industrial construct. Like you have private businesses who have an interest in having our military spend a lot of money on their stuff. Okay. Um, right. Yeah. Like it's not. Yeah. I mean that's exactly it, right? It's not about whether or not like you're like a lib or like this or that, yes or no. Because if you're a true you know, if you truly have like anti-war beliefs, like anti-war politics, um, you know, there are hawks on either side of the aisle, and there are doves. Um, it is something that I think goes beyond kind of how we think of the traditional political axis. And what's sad is because there's like that private industry factor, right? Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, look at you know when Obama had the strikes in Libya. You know, it was like the same situation. And I think that you know one of the things I was really disappointed about during the Obama presidency was how he handled the Middle East, and that you know I really expected there to be a pullback. I mean, he was president for 8 years, you know, and we still have troops over there. Like, that's a huge bummer. Considering how much he said he was going to make withdrawal his thing. Clinton sent troops to Iran, she wouldn't have a second term. I mean, anybody... The American public is so far removed from, like, the memory of war, even. Especially the war as, like, a... You know, like... If we have World War III, it's going to be a different war experience than we've had in our lifetimes, because it won't be as asymmetrical, right? Like, right now, Iran does not have the capability to go toe-to-toe with us, which is why their, like, second-in-command general is doing, you know, like, terrorist, like, insurgent actions. Like, they just don't have the military infrastructure spending that we do to, like, compete with us. I don't know if this. I mean, like, it's gonna be interesting. I think at this point, I think it's a little day by day. You know, whether or not war is gonna erupt over all this stuff. It feels really similar to me to the run up to the Iraq War, just in terms of like the severity of it. But I also think I felt that way with the 2014 airstrikes in Libya, and that didn't really pan out that big because like Russia had a big interest in Libya and you know like what was happening on the ground there too at the same time. Um, right. So we've done this kind of action. I think it's going to be interesting. I think we just need to see kind of what the tone is coming out of Iran. You know, over the next couple of days. Like, I don't really believe that this missile strike against the U.S. Air Force Base in Iraq was a one and done. I would imagine that they have more things planned if they've had like a dossier of stuff to do. So you know when Trump came out today and said that like oh they're standing down, I don't know, I think if anything it just felt a little premature to me. You know, I think we have to wait and see. Yeah, I mean, like obviously the angles there. I mean, there's people you know who will tell you that you shouldn't impeach a sitting president during a time of war, and like that argument is exactly why it would make sense to do something like this as a distraction. Um, and, I don't know. I mean, like I tried not to speculate too much on like people's motives and stuff when it comes to politics because I think you know those kinds of guesses about like oh did he do it to do this, did he do it to do that, like there's usually at least some half truth to it, right? And I think there's also you know some half truth to just the observation. I think there's truth to the observation that like this is a guy who has a weird relationship compared to other politicians with military power and the way he talks about it and is like willing to use it, especially just like as somebody who like doesn't have a military background himself. um and I'm not saying it's like a rational decision on his part, but I think it's also like reasonable. Right, yeah, 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 like he bailed, you know? So it's like basically like what I'm saying is I could see Trump basically not enjoying um I could see Trump not really understanding the magnitude of his actions going into something like this. And so I could see him wanting to go into something like this more than somebody with a little more foreign policy or military experience would have. And I don't mind the political talk on my channel at all. You know what I mean? Like, uh, I'm happy to share my opinions. I'm trying to just like, I don't know, be a fucking bridge in 2020. You know what I mean? Like, I feel pretty good, like, actually having people like you in the chat that are willing to bring stuff up and talk through it, just because, like, I don't know, in gaming spaces, you know, there's such a conservative lean, and I think that a lot of that is driven by things that, you know, I kind of felt insecurities about growing up, and like the things that made me find comfort in the gaming subculture. Like I think, without getting wicked into it, you can connect the dots. You know what I mean? Um, I think you can connect the dots between modern like alt-right conservatism and like nerd culture, and I don't think I'm the first person to say that. Yeah, it's yeah, exactly. It's a subgroup of gaming, you know, and like I, because of like the family history and stuff, like I have like the wargaming interest and all of that, but you know, I said I got the pacifism from my dad too, you know, so I think if I can be a voice that can help, you know, people who are kind of questioning how they feel or whatever, maybe see something a little different, I'm happy to provide it. And that is kind of a goal of mine, is to provide, uh, you know, my perspective and promote it to people. Because I think it's, I mean, by politics, I'm like very secure in what I believe. You know what I mean? Like going into this even like Democrat primary, um, I feel really solid about the candidates I'm interested in, and so it's like, sorry, I'm just thinking about I'm building this house. Uh, and like I know how to talk and I know how to debate, and I'm willing to go toe to toe with people online and make an ass out of myself on the internet. Always willing to make an ass out of myself on the internet. I'm an adult now. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Well, and like I think it's like I try to be pretty chill about everything, as chill as I can be, because I don't want people to think I'm like some angry, screaming hippie, whatever, whatever. You know, like at the end of the day, like I am like a cis white dude with like a very similar background to, you know, like most of the kids I graduated high school with, like they're already like registered Republicans. You know what I mean? Just like the party has a lot of policies that are good for people who grew up where I grew up and are on the same kind of career path, life path that I am. And I don't think that's necessarily the most fair solution. And you know, I know what I have to lose, basically, right? Like if really progressive policies implemented across the country, and I'm willing to take one for the team, you know, so that everybody, all Americans, can live a better life. And like at this point, I'm like straight up like, I should talk about this on Twitch because like everybody sucks at it. I don't know. So that's where I'm at. All right, I need some slabs so I can make a roof. I don't have enough. Be the change you want to see in the world next. That's all I gotta say. Alright. I'm trying to be the change I want to see in this Minecraft world. Hassan and Shapiro glove to glove match. Twitch PPV. Dude, I'll be on the undercard, man. Like, I'm down to scrap. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it'd be fun as hell. I think it would be a good show. Although, I feel like I would take it extremely personally if I lost. So maybe, I don't know. I don't know if I could be totally cool with it. Twitch PPV. How do I get my pay-per-views on Twitch? Can you imagine paying $5 a pop to stream this hot mining action? It'd be lit. Yeah, dude, Shapiro's pudgy. The only thing though is like with pudgy guys, like in boxing, assuming we're talking about boxing, um, the fat is like a good little defensive layer, you know? So like, I don't know, it could be advantageous. Alright. I'm gonna eat this beef, and I'm gonna go chill and grab some food. Don't have a fat chin. Yeah, that's why I can't do it. Can't do it. Alright. I don't know. I don't know if he does. I don't like watch Shapiro, dude. I don't watch that shit. All right. Yo, Nax, thanks for tuning in, man. Stay until the end. I'm gonna dip out. But 2020, dude, like back on the stream grind. We gotta get on. Well, we gotta do some co-streams or something soon, man. We'll make it happen. All right. I'm going to eat. Peace out, dude. Have a good night.